Well, I mean, Red really kind of started the winning tradition. He did a hell of a job while I was here, and I didn't get to know Red. I've met him a couple times, but it's a great tribute to him, and as well as TD. And everyone knows how much I love TD and what he did for us while he was here, especially for my career and the player that he was. So it's good to see that TD get honored tonight as well as tomorrow.
John, what
Well, I mean, it's, that's what it's all about. I think, and this is kind of the kumbaya for Terrell. It's been, obviously the excitement of, getting called, named to elected to the Hall of Fame back in January. And now this is kind of the final stage of it. And for him to be honored in front of, the home crowd, that's what it really, I mean, ultimately everything is great on the journey, but tomorrow for Terrell or Sunday for Terrell will be tremendous.
John, as GM, are you more disturbed by the 5-game losing streak or the fact that, you haven't really competed score-wise in those 5 games?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to lose football games in this league, but yeah, the way that, it's gone about and not being competitive is probably the thing that concerns me the most. And, I think we have it on our football team. We got to learn to be able to battle through those. And obviously they've come in clumps, and we haven't been able to overcome them. But, until we do overcome that, we've got to learn that, it's going to be tough to win football games. So that's why we'll continue to play hard. If we play hard and keep working hard, then good things will happen.
How do you feel Vance has handled this stretch?
It's been tough. Anytime you go through a stretch like this, it's very tough on anybody. I don't care if you've been a coach in this league for 50 years or his first year as a head coach. And so, but I think Vance has done a nice job and continue to work at it and continue to work hard. The guys are still playing hard. We just got to overcome the mistakes and stop making those mistakes, and hopefully good things will happen.
Given where your team is, do you hope to see Paxton Lynch play?
You know what, Mike? I would say this, and I mean this when I say this, is I'm not looking past Sunday. We're going to take it one day at a time, and when you get in these type things, that's all you can do. And everybody has an answer. Everybody's got a solution. But the bottom line is those aren't that easy. And the bottom line is how you get out of these slumps is you got to work hard day in and day out. And so that's why we're not looking past tomorrow, and we'll continue to do that. We'll worry about Saturday, and then, hopefully we can come here on Sunday and play like we're capable of playing.
Vance has said his relationship with you has helped him kind of through this tough stretch. I know you didn't imagine it would be this tough, but do you see him kind of learning on the job as he's going through this? Yeah, and it's always tough, and it's tough for anytime you go through a type like this. And I've really not experienced, I've gone through losing streaks before and losses and tough seasons, but the way that we've lost these games, I think, has been the most disappointing thing. And so those are always the toughest questions to answer. But I think we have the right type of guys, and they understand that. They're working hard, and the desire's still there. They know the expectations, and we're not out of this thing. So, we're not going to say never until we're at, until they say you're no longer in this hunt. So, we've got to start on Sunday with playing well against the Bengals.
Is it harder dealing with this as a player or as a GM?
Well, as a GM, as a player, you can do a little bit more about it. As a GM, you sit back and watch. And so that's why it's very frustrating for me. And that's why the players have to understand they're the ones that are going to bring us out of it. Not the coaches, but the players are going to have to bring this team out of this. And so hopefully, we're prepared for that challenge.
Can you pinpoint what did go wrong, why it's gone wrong?
I think that, we'll look back, and once the season's over, I think at this point we're still trying to figure out how we can get through it. And so, there's no question that at the end of the year we'll evaluate it, look back, and see what happened. But I will tell you, I think we got a little bit soft. To be dead honest with you, we got a little bit soft. We went 4-0 in preseason. Yeah. We started out 3-1. We get a bye week, and and if you exhale in this league, you're in trouble. And to be dead honest with you, I think we exhaled, and it's hard to recover from that. And so it'll be a lesson that hopefully we all learn, and then can prevent it from happening in the future.
Two more for John. What's your confidence as a
No, there's going to be growing pains as a head coach. Especially as a first-time head coach, as well as we've got a lot of youth on the staff when it comes to coordinators too. And so there's growing pains there, just like with players. You got to give them a chance to grow and get better and learn from certain situations. And so, obviously it's been a little bit tougher situation, but sometimes you learn a lot more in tougher situations than you do when things are going good. So, Vance in my mind is doing just fine and continue to get these guys to play hard, and the energy's still there. So we'll work our way through it.
Anything else? Okay.
All right.
Thank you, John. Thanks, guys.